Please.
Good evening. Jason Crow from Colorado. First of all, I want to thank Senator Carper for leading the delegation and bringing us here to have very difficult conversations about an issue that our country has faced for a long time. And again, to Veronica Escobar for hosting us and being just a wonderful host and helping shed additional light on this issue, since this is a community that I know has dealt with this issue for many, many years. I come here today as a father, somebody who spent time visiting children today, looking at those children through the eyes of as a father, and finding compassion that I think all of us as fellow humans should be able to find in our hearts as we look at the struggles of these families and these young kids searching for a better life. I also come here today as somebody that represents one of the most diverse districts in the nation, where nearly 20% of my constituents were born outside of the United States, and I have over 160 languages spoken in my community. And our community is an example of a place that when you do it right, when you embrace immigration, when you embrace refugees and those seeking to build a better life, you can have a stronger and more vibrant community because it is a source of great strength for us where I come from and where I represent who we are and the people that make up our community. We always talk about that as a source of strength. But we also know none of us are coming here wanting to continue to do the same thing over and over again. I didn't come to Congress to continue to do the same thing, to just keep the status quo going. And that's what this is about. This is about having the harder conversations about root causes and why this is beginning in the first place. Because by the time a child is in one of these facilities, there are very few good options left. What we are seeing over the last couple of weeks and what we're seeing in the months going forward is the very difficult transition that the Biden administration is making from a system under the Trump administration based on chaos and cruelty to a system that we're trying to implement and build out based on competence and compassion. And so I look forward to having those conversations.